GWAEA AEA is beginning to explore the utilization of micro-credentials as learning opportunities for area educators. We are beginning to build our library of micro-credential opportunities to fit educators' learning needs. You might be asking yourself, what is a micro-credential? Well, micro-credentials are just-in-time, asynchronous virtual learning opportunities, which offer flexibility by breaking down instructional objectives to fundamental parts. Participants can choose which element or elements would most benefit their professional practice. Educators can develop and demonstrate competence on individual elements and then potentially weave together these skills to demonstrate mastery of more complex and comprehensive learning goals. The instructional design of micro-credentials provides an expectation that the learning is applied in practice. We embed checks for understanding and reflection opportunities, and evidence is collected to demonstrate competency in your learning. The completion of an aligned set of learning elements can lead to a license renewal credit, also called a personalized playlist if the educator so chooses. Personalized playlists are a combination of a variety of professional learning activities focused around specific content. By completing a personalized playlist, educators strengthen pedagogy with research-based strategies and philosophies that blend together to enhance instruction with the use of educational tools and resources. Participants select content that best supports their instructional needs and/or the needs of their educational context. They select their own learning pathway based on their needs in a content or focus area. Activities may include face-to-face learning, asynchronous modules, and/or virtual group instruction. Selected sets of playlists on a specific focus may be bundled together. Bundling micro-credentials together into a personalized playlist for license renewal credit is easy. The first step in a personalized playlist is achieved when educators design their pathway by browsing and selecting micro-credentials offered in both pedagogy and tools. We believe the most productive way to improve instruction is to blend together sound pedagogy and the right resources and tools. Educators designing a personalized playlist will choose learning to build a strong pedagogical foundation sprinkled with a few resources and tools. This will get the right mixture and not be too tool or resource heavy. Personalized playlist participants will virtually meet with the GWAEA AEA coach to help design the right blend of learning opportunities. There will be sections of cohort groups, so participants will also interact with other educators during their learning in an asynchronous atmosphere. For instance, an educator may be interested in a personalized playlist around improving instructional practices. They may choose to dig deep with a pedagogical understanding with a variety of 1 to 3 hour sessions around engagement, instructional strategies, teacher clarity, feedback, and social emotional learning strategies, which could be about 10 to 12 hours of micro-credentials. Educators can then couple that learning with a few 1 hour tool sessions to build capacity in the quality resources of Jamboard, Flipgrid, and Seesaw. Once the personalized pathway is chosen, it's time to start the learning process and build your capacity in both sound pedagogy and instructional practices, as well as sprinkling in some useful tools and resources. Finally, when your learning is complete, you will create a final project showcasing your acquisition of learning objectives from the micro-credentials that made up your personalized playlist. GWAEA AEA's beginner library of micro-credentials will continue to grow and evolve to meet the needs of area educators. Check back often for new additions to our micro-credential learning options. We hope you find an opportunity to dig into some micro-credentials offered through GWAEA AEA. To learn more, please contact the Professional Learning Office.